Jack Mercer had a habit of arriving at Clara Bell's ranch before breakfast, usually carrying a fence post or some excuse to be useful. Eli Turner did much the same, though he always found a reason to fix something inside the house. Clara was 34, widowed 3 years, and raising her 8-year-old son, Ben, on a ranch that needed more work than one person could manage. Jack was good with cattle. Eli could repair almost anything.
I'll finish that fence.
Clara depended on both men, and neither seemed to notice how often they were waiting for her attention. The first sign that something had changed came on a Tuesday evening.
I'd like that.
Jack asked Clara if she would have supper with him in town. "I'd like that," she said. Jack rode home smiling. The next morning, Clara asked Eli to help repair the old barn her father had built. Eli looked at Jack across the yard. "Guess she's keeping you busy too," he said.
We'll need to replace
Jack
this
laughed.
whole section.
"Seems that way."
Hold it steady so I can
Neither mentioned the dinner. At the cafe that Friday, Jack arrived early and kept checking the window. Clara came late, apologizing about Ben. "I should have called," she said. "It's all right." They talked about ordinary things until Clara became quiet. "Jack, I don't want you waiting on me." He looked at her. "I'm not sure what you mean." She folded her napkin.
Sorry.
"I think you do." Jack went home without asking
all right.
about Eli.
I know things
The
have
next
been difficult
Saturday,
lately, Clara, but
all
I
three
promise we'll
worked
figure
near
this
the
out.
barn.
Thank you, Jack.
Eli
That means
replaced
a lot.
work boards while Clara held a lantern inside. Jack brought over a new hinge. "You bought that?" Eli asked. "Yeah, you could have told me.
Waiting on me.
I figured you'd manage."
I'm not sure.
Clara looked between them. "It's just a hinge." They laughed, but the joke landed badly. Over the next few weeks, the two men started arriving at different times. If Jack was repairing the fence, Eli found work near the barn. If Eli was helping Ben with schoolwork, Jack suddenly had cattle to check. Clara noticed. Ben noticed too.
Yep.
One afternoon he asked, "Are Jack and Eli mad at each other?"
Yep.
Clara kept folding
You could have told
laundry.
me.
"No, they act
I
like it."
figured you'd manage.
She smiled faintly. Sometimes
It's
grown
just a
people
hinge.
do that when they don't know what to say. The truth was, Clara had known for months. She had noticed Jack staying after chores were finished. She had noticed Eli remembering small things she mentioned once. Jack wanted to be chosen. Eli wanted to be needed. Clara was afraid choosing one would turn the other into a stranger. Then her father's barn roof began leaking. A hard rain was expected,
Clara, are Jack
and the
Mercer
three
and Eli
worked
Turner
together
still riled
until
up at each
dark.
other?
Jack climbed the ladder.
They
Eli held it steady. Clara passed up
Sometimes
nails.
grown people do that
At
when they
one
don't know what to
point,
say.
Jack slipped on the wet roof. Eli caught his boot and pulled him back. "You trying to kill yourself?" Eli said. Jack laughed. "Not tonight." Clara laughed too. For a moment, they were the three people they had been before everything became complicated. After the rain, they sat on the porch drinking coffee. Clara finally said, "I need to tell you both something." Neither man spoke. "I knew how you felt," she said, "and I kept letting you both wait because I was scared of making the wrong choice."
You trying to kill yourself?
Jack stared at his cup.
Not tonight.
"Then why invite me to dinner?" "Because I wanted to know if I could choose you." And Clara looked at him. "I couldn't." Eli gave a tired laugh. Clara turned to him. "I asked you to fix the barn because I thought maybe I could choose you instead. But you couldn't." No, nobody blamed anyone.
I knew
A
how
month
you felt.
later, Clara moved her family closer to town. The ranch had
Both of
become
you.
too expensive to
I
maintain
kept letting you
alone.
both wait.
Jack found work 2
I
counties
was
away.
scared of making the wrong
Eli
choice.
stayed, but he stopped coming by every morning.
Then why invite
On
me?
the day Jack left, Eli helped load his saddle and bedroll. "You take care," Eli
I thought
said.
maybe I could
"You
choose
too."
instead.
They shook hands,
But you couldn't.
then stood there longer than either
No.
expected. Clara watched from the porch with Ben. Beside her, Jack tipped his hat. She smiled. He rode away without looking back. Years later, Clara still remembered those mornings when two cowboys kept finding reasons to help her.
You too.
She never married either man. Eli remained her friend, though not the same friend he had been. And sometimes when Jack came through town, Clara wondered what might have happened if she had answered sooner. But some choices don't stay open just because nobody closes the door.